Hello, I am Kepwin and welcome to Robocraft. Today I'm going to be building a new bot. I've got the sniper spider. I upgraded the legs on it. I've been doing a lot of grinding and unlocked some more more level 10 stuff. Was able to buy some new blocks. And I really want to build a new bot. I say that a lot. But I'm still experimenting with this. They're not going to call it flag car. It's not going to be flag car. It will be the Boominator, and you'll see why later. That I've really been experimenting with this idea of trying to make a robot that can really tear through the towers. And they just put in an update. There's a new update out today that makes it even more imperative to do the towers. So I actually have 13 T10 plasma launchers. It's the highest plasma launcher I can currently afford because I don't have what I need to get the mega ones. You need X. You need X stars for those. And I'm not going to be in the mega rank for a while. Though I could almost afford these. Could almost afford those. But we're going to make a tier 10 blaster bot. I forget what it's called. We may as well call it a blaster bot. And we're going to use tier 8 cubes. Partially because it's what I have the most of, and partially because this bot is not going to... It's not going to rely heavily on armor. We're going to be very heavy, slow-moving, blasty, and taking things out from hopefully a range. And I'm also going to do something that I always should do, but never actually do, which is think about where we're going to want our armor before we start building and putting the other things on. Because I always kind of put the armor on as an afterthought, which is a very bad idea, because then you wind up with something with weird armor that doesn't work the way you want. So we'll have a couple of tier 8 shields here. And then I want to have room for tier 10 plasma launcher in the middle. Good. Then how far out to the sides do I have to go before I can get another one in? Seems to be about there. So I can take those off. So that's the front of our bot, and we've got our shield here. That's good. Then we'll go back up here. I'll figure out what to do with it. I'm thinking walker legs or tank treads. I can't decide. So I want it to be up at least this high. And I guess it needs to go back a little. Yeah, back by 1. Now it can shoot straight over the head of the other ones. That's very nice, and we'll go straight over. Should be able to fit them all in around the same places. And the cops are coming. Of course they are. Now, this I don't get. This should be exactly as far back as that one. Oh, no, it's not, because I need to bring it back by 1. That's why. There. No wonder I couldn't do anything good with that. So we're just going to build this kind of spindly thing here. See how much CPU we have left after this, and expand from there. Because I just want to really fit as many plasma launchers on this thing as we can, and this is going to be our pattern for doing that. Well, here is our truly ridiculous looking weapons platform. Now we need to put some guts on this thing and a few walker legs. We'll build a frame going back a bit. I want it a little more central so the legs are hopefully protected. And let's see where we can fit some legs on this bugger. Movement. We'll use our tier 9 legs, which we have 6 of. And oddly enough, we can fit them pretty much all the way forward. That's very nice. Then as far back as we can there. Good, and we can get one more set a little further back than this. Come on. Right there. That is very nice. Now we need to take this down. Should be solidly in rank 10 now. Well, not as solidly as I thought we would be, oddly enough. We're using up a lot of our CPU, and I don't know how many of these blocks we have left. But that's alright, because we should be able to come down here, get some internal armor on this thing. Do I have... Yes, I do have these awesome electric plates. that we can use to protect our pilot down underneath this thing. Fortunately, it's going to be almost impossible to fit any. Oh, we can fit a little bit on the side here. Maybe, if that's something we feel like. But for now, let's you know, put a pilot down here. Yeah, I figured we'd run out of those cubes soon. So we're going to have to use... Well, let's use T9 cubes for the pilot. I want the pilot to be right back here. He's going to be a little bit obvious, but hopefully we can get him pretty well protected in a little T9 cube box, and then we'll put some shields around him. Now, how far back do we need these shields to be to protect the guy? That could stand to be one lower. Exit there aren't allowed to be because of the way these bots work. So that can be right there, and then we can build up more of this little box inside of there protecting our man. I don't want a ranked battle, thank you. Now I'll fill out some more of this and see how many shields we can fit on the thing. And that should give us a pretty nicely done bot. We'll run into the testing area and test it out. Never ever bring an untested bot into the arena. It's very rude. People will hate you. Well, here's what we got. Let's bring it into the testing arena and see how it goes. Hello, Mr. Scorpio Bot. I fully expect this to not go well. Why is it, like, turning in a weird way? Alright, now. Zhoosh! Wow. That is a lot. I wish they'd put some towers into here so we could see how it does against enemy fusion towers. This thing is heavy and unwieldy. You can kind of walk up terrain. The legs aren't in a great spot for that. If we go straight, yeah, we can. Okay. So we can act as a long-range bombardment. We're very heavy. We do have a decent amount of clout to us. Now this is, let's see, is it 10 or 11? 10? No. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 13. This is a lot of plasma cannons. And we can fire them all. They all should have a clear shot. So we can get a pretty good bombardment happening. Just gotta get better at aiming plasma cannons, which I'm not very. But hopefully this will also help us take out a lot of enemy crystals. Oh, something lagged. So, that's pretty good against terrible tier 1 bots. Let's jump back into a game and see how this thing does. It will either do pretty well or really terrible.
The battle for Tharsis Rift has begun.
Welcome to Tharsis Rift. This could possibly be one of the worst places for this bot.
The fusion shield is now active.
Let's go around this way and start attacking this one down here. Should be able to attack from a little bit of range, as long as we arc well.
Plasma bomber
There's a
spotted.
plasma bomber already. We are very plasma-y. Just want to make sure we get a full bombardment off this thing. Every time we fire, it can do a lot of damage. They've updated, this is right after the patch, where they changed how the towers work. Now the towers give you a boost in overclocking when you first take one. They give you a big hit of overclock, and then they don't give you the passive overclock anymore, but they do give you a passive damage boost to the crystals. So when you have 0, you're at like a base number of damage to crystals, and then the more towers you take, you keep going until you're like, if you have all 4, I think it's like 150% damage increase.
Plasma bomber spotted.
So it's a pretty interesting thing we're gonna have to play with and see how much it affects the battle. So far I've been in a few. It seems okay. They're trying to make it easier for teams to bounce back, I guess, is the idea. it seems like it
Your left
hasn't
fusion
changed things
tower is
all
under
that much,
attack.
but it doesn't seem like a
Your team
bad
has
change
captured the
either.
right fusion tower.
That's the fusion tower. Come on.
SMG tanks
We can do a lot of damage here, hopefully. We don't seem to be doing a lot of damage here. Come on, that guy should be decimated by now. Oh, I don't know. Did they nerf these? Maybe they nerfed these and just bought a ton of them for no reason.
plasma bombers.
Oh well. I'm hoping to just be able to do a lot of damage to the enemy towers. And we have a team that knows what it's doing, finally. Last game someone was actually saying to stop attacking towers for some reason. They thought that attacking the base was super important for some reason, even when the entire enemy team's alive and they have their shield up. Yeah, so at least now we've got a team that seems to know what's going on. Uh-oh. Dang it. One shot from the back. I was trying to turn around. All I did was strafe. I hated that. I'm very weak from behind in this spot. It seems to be a major problem. We can do a decent amount of damage to crystals, though. Let's run over here. Whee! I'm gonna have to try to put some jets or something, increase our jump
Your
distance.
bottom fusion tower is under attack.
So far, I'm kind of liking it. Oh, crud, we got a lot of bad guys here. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I'll take out the healer. Take out the freaking healer. Ah, dang it. We're very weak to ambush. Very, very weak to ambush. I'm gonna have to sacrifice one or two of our guns for some extra shielding. Like that one on the back. Getting rid of that wouldn't be too bad. I'll do a couple games with this just to see. This is the first time I've played it. Which is always going to have some strategy bugs, kinks to work out, especially if you're used to playing a completely different class like I am. I almost always play sniper. This bombardment guy is a little bit strange for me. Let's support the team. Yeah, everyone go as a unit. I'm going to be way slower than them. I'm working with tier 9 legs and I'm really heavy. But hope that I should be able to just stick to this wall. And bombard! Yeah. Very good. Very, very good. We can also come around this way. Ah, we've got that tower now. Where's the...
Your bottom fusion tower has
Which
been
one did they
captured.
capture? Okay, it's this one right in front of me. So there are enemies here. I might wait a second for my team to come up. The team should be coming up this way in a second.
Your right fusion tower is under attack.
I want to make sure I've got a little backup since I'm very weak to kind of ambush and things. Well, let's take a few pot shots while we're waiting for the team. Is the team coming? Yeah, the team's coming and it's going to sit right in my way. Exactly in my field of fire. Very good. I don't remember that weird rock being there. Oh, this one's trying to glitch out. It's trying. They fixed it, but they fixed it in a really weird way, apparently. Come on. This thing should do more damage. I guess I just need to build a ton of crud. This thing cannot stand up to a firefight particularly well. It is a problem.
Your right fusion tower has been captured.
Now they're making a comeback. With a very good early game. With a very good early game, and they're making a comeback now, and it annoys me. Even though it shouldn't. We still got one guy in their base who shouldn't be there. We got the sniper back at our base, that's good. Got a lot of bombardment dudes. A lot of bombardment guys. Let's continue round. We'll go around this way, see if we can retake this tower here. There's a healer. Healer over that way.
Your team has captured the bottom fusion
Don't think I'm
tower.
gonna be able to hit him. Unless he's coming up at me. No, he's running away. So I'll let the helicopter deal with that. We will come over here and start attacking this tower. Very much need the towers. The towers are so helpful now.
Fusion tower is under
We should be
attack.
doing a lot of damage. I want to make sure that we're still trading towers, like one for one. I do wish this reloaded faster. I guess that's what levels are for, huh? Overclocking. Yeah, I seem to be firing quite a bit faster right now. Need to take out more weapons. Come on, dang it, dang it, dang it. We're gonna die. These don't do enough damage for a preemptive strike. Apparently it did no damage to this guy at all. It didn't even take out some of his guns. I really don't know how to play the Bombard class, apparently. Apparently I'm very bad at it. We might need to work on getting ourselves a lot of level 10, miniguns next. I forget what they're called. Machine guns, blasters, something like that. Plasma cannons sound so cool. And then you have a problem. Maybe I'll just try building a giant helicopter with all of these underneath it, and we'll give that a go.
SMG hover
Because it seems to be doing almost no damage to these
The
guys.
plutonium reactor is under attack.
That guy should be gone. Really? He had like no shields. And I hit him with the full brunt of 10 of these guns. Yeah, well, enough complaining. That's enough of me complaining. Let's head up this way. They're attacking our tower. 2 of them are dead. They've got 1 AFK or guy who left. So we'll head up this way. Good. We've got 3 fusion towers, which means I feel fairly comfortable, especially since they just made a counterattack. I feel fairly comfortable coming up here with the rest of the team and seeing how much damage we can do to this thing. Don't know if we'll go up and over, though. I think I'll go around.
Medic tank spotted.
They've got at least 1 guy in here.
Your left fusion tower.
Yeah, he's going to take me out quickly.
Plasma bomb spotted. SMG power spotted.
So I don't even get a chance to shoot. I got one. I got one in. I think this idea of overwhelming firepower for very little defense is not working. I think the only way to progress is to either be very, very long ranged, like the sniper, or be completely covered in armor. Other than that, you're going to get killed way too quickly. Our sniper is doing something strange, though. What are you doing, buddy? What are you doing? You're not going to get around that way.
Your left fusion tower has been captured.
Let's focus on fusion towers.
SMG tank spotted.
What happened to our shield?
Oh,
I walked through it. I think that would
SMG hover
probably be
SMG
something.
tank spotted.
Now, there's probably some tanks down here since they just took that tower. I will come over this ledge very carefully.
Plasma bomber spotted.
Now, there's a plasma
bomber
there's a
spotted.
grounded bomber. Oh, get around, get around, get around. Yeah, good job. How come he destroyed it in 1 hit? That's not fair. I've got way more guns than he does. Or I used to. I don't now. I'm not going to take that thing out. We'll let the SMGs take it.
Your bottom fusion tower is under attack.
Yeah, but their middle fusion tower is under attack. This one's under attack. Of course, the motorcycles always come by when I can't pause the game. Why did they do that? I thought we had a medic somewhere.
SMG tank.
It'd be nice to have the medic around. Right now I only have really 2 bits holding my entire top section on. I feel that's my main problem with this vehicle. And not enough shielding. I said I was going to think about where to put the shields, and then I put on 2 shields and didn't think about putting on any other shields. Good job on me. Alright, come around the corner, and got at least a little... Wow, I'm kind of glitching through the world. Come on, camera. You can do it. You can do it. It's okay. It's okay, buddy. We'll make it through this. Oh, the camera did not like that at all. I don't know where he thought he was going.
Your right fusion tower has been captured.
We can't keep all of them for long, apparently. I guess that's as it should be. Well, let's go help the team. I'll get 2 or so shots off before I'm killed utterly.
SMG tank spotted.
Very unfortunate. They've taken out a lot of his health. Maybe if I come in with a big blast, we can negate some of the healing. Oh, and now I'm getting healed. That's very good.
Your plutonium reactor is under
Now
attack.
let's keep attacking the plutonium then. I was getting healed a little bit. Now the team's not focusing the enemies. As well you shouldn't, because inside of this healing thing, they're more or less invincible, unless you get a way better bot than mine. Now I'm kind of stuck. They're either gonna finish me off or I'll have to self-destruct. They're finishing me off.
Your plutonium
Come on.
reactor is under attack.
I can't hit anything. I was holding still. Oh, what's going on? That thing killed me. Next. This guy is doing a half good job of defending. The sniper's reloading. The problem with defending is the sniper. What are you? SMG? Helicopter? Helicopter SMG?
Is under attack.
You can't hit anything. I'll be in a second and able to help.
Bottom fusion tower has been captured.
We very much need fusion towers back, though. Very, very much. They've kind of got us 1-for-1 on the fusion towers. It's a close game. It's gonna be a long game, but so far it's a really interesting close game. I feel like I'm not contributing very much. Unfortunately, the spot design not working out as well as I would hope.
Your fusion tower is under attack.
I should use, I don't know. Should use the terrain to my advantage, but I can't because of my forward-facing nature. This wasn't a very well thought out tank. I use the legs because I don't have to worry about steering as much like I do with a lot of other things.
SMG hover spotted.
Now I've lost all my guns. I've got a gun on a stick. That's right, fear my gun on a stick. Haha, this appears to not be doing anything to enemy bots. It's taking decent chunks out of other things, but it's doing nothing to enemy bots. Next thing I save up for, I think, will be... Oh, that was glitchies. I don't know, I think particle guns, whatever you call the healing ones.
Your plutonium reactor is under attack.
I'm not fast enough. Dude, that guy's got a lot of guns and he's really fast. So he's able to come in and help really quickly. That's what I was hoping for, but I'm way too slow. I will be able to defend our plutonium crystal, though. Come on, respawn, respawn, respawn. Where's our plutonium reactor? Where's the guy attacking? There you are. Come on, we're doing so little damage. He's just ignoring us. And he's going to destroy us. If this guy destroys us before we can kill him, this is just really insanely sad. As we're being healed, we've got a ton of guns. We couldn't even kill that one guy. These do nothing to enemies. Nothing at all. This is very bad. Very, very terrible when it comes to fighting enemy bots. Wow. I think they nerfed these really hard because they used to be very, very overpowered. Used to be very overpowered. Okay, they're taking out that tower. That's good. 2 of them are down. 2 enemies are down. I want to continue around this way. Your bottom
fusion tower is under attack.
Hopefully be able to help take down the core. Now their shield is down, so let's just take a few pot shots over that way. See if we hit anything. Probably not. There's an SMG tank over here that we might catch unawares. Yes, we're behind him. We do a little bit of damage. That at least did something. I guess I just need to try to avoid their armor. Let's go round and hopefully we can get there before the shield goes back up. We're making an assault on their base. Should have pretty much a straight line of fire as soon as we get around this corner. And these have long enough range we can take advantage of the fact that their shield's out. Come on. Come on.
SMG tank spotted.
Almost there.
Tank spotted. SMG tank spotted.
Oh, yeah, one spawned right in front of me. Oh, and we won. I had very little to do with that. Thankfully, it was a quicker game, so it wasn't that bad. I need to redesign this thing, but you get the idea. Maybe you guys can help me improve this, because I'm not as experienced with plasma guns as I am with the rails. But we still did okay. Don't think we got a single kill, but we did okay. I need to figure something out with this. It's too weak. It's too weak. It needs more of an infrastructure. I think I'm going to kill this bot for next time. Yeah, let's just disassemble it now. I'm not using this anymore. We'll figure out something. I think we need way more shielding for what I was hoping to do. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this little experiment. If you did, you can leave a like or a comment or a suggestion for the next bot I should try out with all of these plasma guns, because I do still want to try to do something with all these plasma guns. It seems like that should be interesting. Should be something you can do with, how many did I get? Should be something you can do with 13 plasma guns. Ah well, I always have my sniper, and I'll keep trying to get more monies with the sniper. Because that'll be... I have a lot of fun with the sniper. I just don't want to make you guys watch the sniper every single time I play. That's all. That's why I'm not playing the sniper all the time. Oh, if you have enjoyed this episode, leave a like. If you really enjoyed and would like to see much more Robocraft as well as several other games that I enjoy playing, you can subscribe. I am Gepwin. Thank you for watching, and I will see you soon.